All right, we are recording. So if there's anybody that is not able to hop on live, no big deal. We can send out that link. I will be watching the waiting room too. So I'll try to keep an eye on that. I'm going to screen share for just a minute. So if you guys have anybody telling you that they can't get in, definitely unmute and let me know so I can pop back in here and let them in. I've got lots of notes, like I was saying, kind of all over the place. Lots I want to cover tonight. So I'm going to try to go through quickly. But if you guys have questions, definitely throw it in the chat or unmute and ask those questions. I don't want to pass anything and not be as helpful as possible. So what happens if we can't get anyone signed up in a month? I'm nervous. If you can't get anybody signed up in a month, I'm confused. Are you, Meg, what are you referring to for which part of it? You don't have to have somebody signed up for anything to qualify for anything. So I think maybe there's just some confusion. So you've got, in order to sign a customer, to get to that, through that ramp up period, you have 3 months. So that's to sign either a retail customer or an ambassador. And then if you're talking about the founding partner club, that's not something that's required. It's just something, it's just an incentive, an extra thing that you can push for. And so, okay, is that making more sense? So yeah, you've got 3 months then to do the customer portion of that, if that's what you were talking about. So we definitely have some time for that. So no worries. All right, so let's go ahead and get to business. So first of all, congratulations, you guys. We launched. How incredible is that? I know been a process leading up to this. I know some of you guys have been with us since the very beginning, since this was just an idea. It wasn't even, the company didn't even have a name yet. And so congratulations. I know some of you also just recently said yes to this. And so this is all super new for you. And I want to talk to both people today. Okay. So keep in mind that some of the things I'm going to say today may resonate with some of you and some of it may not, and that's okay. But I wanted to be able to share with the masses tonight and just kind of talk about some things that I've had people coming to me with, some questions people have come to me with, or some concerns or feelings that they're having. And so I just wanted to address it. Something that you'll start to know about me and learn is that I like to just face things head on. So if people are having questions, I want to make sure that if other people are having those same questions, that we definitely get it answered. So first thing I want to start with though, is I want to give you guys a peek at the back office really quick. So I know that you guys probably have dug around a little and you may not have a ton of questions, but there are a lot of functions right now that are not working in the back office. And the reason why is because the compensation plan is not loaded quite yet. So I just want to make sure you guys know where you can go to find certain things and also what things may not be reflecting so that you aren't getting nervous about, oh, should I be seeing this or not seeing this? So I did have Aaliyah offer to let me use her back office. So I am going to screen share with you guys here for a minute. And you'll see some of her customers, her team, and I'm going to show you some volume from there. So I just want to gonna share this. I'm just gonna share my screen so that you guys can kind of see. Here we go. A few things. So first thing I want to, let people in here. Sorry, guys. First thing I want to show you guys. So this is your dashboard, and on your dashboard, just so you know, oh boy, I might need to make somebody a co-host here in a minute because this just keeps popping back up. So your dashboard here will definitely give you just kind of a quick glance at everything. But just so you know, this dashboard is not working 100% right now. Okay, there's going to be a lot more once the compensation plan is loaded. There's going to be widgets down here that are going to show you how close you are to the next rank advancement. So this is going to look a lot different once the compensation plan is loaded within the next couple weeks. So just keep an eye out for that. So right now, don't pay too much attention to this dashboard, but you're going to want to definitely after compensation plan is loaded. So within the next couple of weeks, that'll be a place you'll want to go to. Biggest things that you want to know right now is you want to make sure that you know how to get to, I'm going to start with orders first. First, all orders. Okay, I know not everybody has ambassadors signed yet, or retail customers signed, or even teammates signed, but I want to show you where to go when you do have those people signed. So we're looking, like I said, at Aaliyah's back office right now. Just so you guys know, The only customers you can see in this section right now are your retail customers. So if you've signed ambassadors, you're not going to see their orders here, just so you guys know that. And I can explain why in just a minute. And eventually that will change, just so you know. But for right now, it's just our retail customers that we can see here. So as you guys can see, if you go down, Aaliyah's got a couple retail customers here. It's showing you exactly what they ordered right here. You can see their order details if you click on this button. If you go down here, I'm going to show you one that's actually already shipped. So if you go down to this one, Spencer is her customer. You can actually track, and I'm not going to click on this, you guys, but if you click this tracking button, not that Spencer probably would care if I showed you his tracking information, but just in case, if you click on this track order button right here, it's going to give you the tracking number. You click that and it's going to take you right to USPS to show you the tracking. If you come down a little farther, you can see that Aaliyah's got her order here, so she can track her order. Down here, this is just her back office pro. So this is saying that she decided to pay the $9.99 a month. So you're not going to see tracking for that one. And then her kit is right here and she's able to track that there. So that's how you're going to be able to track your own orders and your customer orders, as well as see what they actually ordered. Again, this is just your orders and your retail customers. So keep that in mind. Next, I'm going to show you how you can get to your ambassadors orders. Okay. So, one link that you'll want to use right here is the brand partner groups. Let's click on that. And if you go through here, you're going to see this is broken down. So it shows you right here how many brand partners Aaliyah has on her team. It also shows you how many ambassadors she has on her team. Okay, so if she wants to see the list of ambassadors, she'll click here on this one. If she wants to see her list of brand partners, she'll click here on this one. This just gives you a glimpse at how many she actually has. But this is a really nice place to be able to come to kind of track lists of different people. And then next is your commissions. The only thing that's working over here right now is volumes. If you click on commissions and then volumes, there's a few ways to look at this. So first thing I want you guys to make sure you understand, this total PV means your personal volume. And this right now is only calculating your own sales and your retail sales. Okay, your ambassador sales are not actually reflecting here yet. They will, but they are reflecting in your group volume. So right now the system thinks that all ambassadors are actually brand partners. So they are signed up, they have their own back office, they have their own login. So it is tracking their volume in this group volume section, but not in your personal volume. So you're going to have to keep track of how many ambassadors you have getting in right now, and make sure that you know that that volume is actually, going to be added to your personal volume for this month. So let me show you how you can do that. So if you're in here, you can actually see everybody that has volume. Obviously, she's going to know who her ambassador is, but I'm thinking maybe it's Erica. That's my guess. But so she would know her ambassador's name, obviously. And if you need that list, you could go back to the screen we were just on, but you're going to look for your ambassador's name, and then you're going to scroll over and see how much volume was attached to their order. So then what Aaliyah would do in this case is she would take that 68 and she would add it to her 307, and that's her actual PV for the month. Now this, again, you guys, this is going to change. Soon it will reflect your ambassador sales here as well, but because the compensation plan isn't loaded yet, that's why it's not reflecting. So we've got to give it a couple weeks and that will update. Just to dig in a little bit farther, if you're looking for it, this volume by leg is kind of nice as well, unless you haven't moved people out of your front line yet, which a lot of people have not. We have kind of told people to wait on that for just a little bit until all their teammates get in, but this is a way that you can kind of see how much volume is in each leg as well. So just wanted to give you guys an opportunity to see that. If you guys have any questions on the back office, go ahead and throw it in the chat really quick. I can definitely go back to anything you guys need me to. Let me look through the chat really fast and see if there's anything I see. Yeah, so the pro version, nothing's going to load right now, Sarah, because our comp plan's not loaded in there. So you're not going to be able to see a whole lot extra right now with the back office pro. You will be able to very, very soon. All right. Okay. How do you get to the ambassador's orders? So right now you're not actually able to see their specific orders. Let me share again. Let's get back here. So you can't see their specific order. All you can see is the volume attached to it. So if we go back here and you click on your total group volume, you can look at their name and then see what volume is attached to their name. So you can't actually see what they ordered right now, unfortunately. They are working to try to get a link fixed so that we can see that, but the only thing you can see right now is their actual volume. So hopefully that helps. All right, so let's move on. I don't want to get too far into back office stuff. I want to talk more about your business moving forward, hitting the ground running, and just address a few things. So we looked at the back office. Now I want to go into, we were in this crazy launch period, right? Like we were in pre-launch, so, like I said, some for 4 months, some for just a couple days or weeks. But no matter what, we were doing this together. We were launching this company together. We saw the vision of Bravenly. We know Aspen, we know her heart, we know the integrity of our corporate team. And so it was super exciting. We were getting people in off from this sheer excitement that we had in this vision that we've been able to see. And now we're kind of at a place where we're like, okay, we're launched. So now what, right? I know lots of people definitely took a day or two to just like, whew, breathe. That was crazy. It was insane. It was super busy. It was fun, but probably very exhausted. I know a lot of us leaders kind of got in a chat and we were like, is anybody else like on day number 4 with no shower and no sleep? And so we needed a little bit of time to just kind of breathe and get our bearings. So that being said, I knew that I was going to have to get on here tonight and make sure that we kind of had a conversation about what this is going to look like. Because it is weird to go from a pre-launch of so much excitement to now kind of normal, everyday, day-to-day business, right? And so I've had a few people that have reached out to me that are really nervous. They're very nervous because maybe they haven't had anybody say yes yet to becoming a brand partner and joining their team. Maybe they haven't been able to sign an ambassador yet or a retail customer. Maybe they have been messaging people and haven't been getting a whole lot of responses. What I want to take a minute and tell you guys is that it's normal. Okay, we had all of this excitement because we were launching this company and we got to be upfront and, you know, being a part of everything and all of the excitement. And while it was super exciting and it is incredible, not everybody around us can see that, right? So we did a really good job of sharing and posting, but I know some people have kind of felt like, you know, I'm getting ghosted. I'm hearing no a lot. I'm, you know, I haven't had success in signing people. And I want to tell you guys, first of all, it's okay, right? We didn't like flip this magic switch that we launched the company and now all of a sudden we're all just going to be incredible mass enrollers and mass customer signers. And it's still a business, you guys. It's a business. And I'm going to tell you this, people are going to try to get you down and it's your decision whether or not you're going to let them. Okay. Not everybody is going to support you on this journey. Not everybody is going to be your biggest cheerleader on this journey. As much as I would like to say that, yes, you know, they are all really supportive, it's not the case. Some people are going to tell you, I've tried it, it doesn't work. Some people are going to tell you it's a pyramid scheme. Some people are going to say, you know, you post too much. You know, you've changed since you started this business. You know, I can get those products somewhere else and I can get them cheaper. I can go to, you know, I can walk into the store and get those products and they're the same. You're going to get haters, you guys. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to get them. It's completely normal. You're going to get it in any company. It's not just because we're Bravenly. It's not just because we're brand new. It's just this industry. Unfortunately, even though it is a reputable source of income, it's not on blast anymore. Some people still seem to think that it's a big scam, right? We're just out to get them all. And that's not it. And we know that. And here's the thing, you guys, we have the choice to decide whether we let that affect our business or whether we move on. I mean, I know me for one, I am not looking to sell to every single person that I talk to. I am not looking for every single person that I talk to join my team. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of people, once I get in a conversation with them, I'm like, no, they really wouldn't be a good fit for my team, right? I'm pretty picky about who I want on my team because I want them to see the vision. I want them to have integrity. I want them to be incredible leaders and to fit in with this community that we have. I want them to be organic. I don't want them to be people that are going to go spam message hundreds of people to try to grow their team. That's not who I am. I have conversations with people. I like to be real. I like to, find people that resonate with me and I with them. And so that's what I'm looking for in a team. I'm not looking for everybody. I hope that you guys aren't either. I hope you're very specific about the people that you're looking for, because part of this business is that it's fun. It's that we want to be spending the time with the people that are on our teams. And so, that's the first thing. It's okay. If they told you no, number one, it doesn't always mean no forever. It probably just means no for the time being. And number two, maybe it's a good thing they said no. We're not looking for everybody, and that's okay. I know that God truly is blessing this path for me, and for so many of you guys, and it's our choice to decide, are we going to let those people, those haters bring us down, or are we going to make it, push us harder, make us, reach higher, dream bigger. Because I know for me, I've been doing this long enough to know that you're never going to have the perfect product for somebody. You're never going to have the perfect compensation plan for somebody or the perfect CEO, right? We think Aspen's incredible and she blows our mind and our corporate team is amazing, but it's not going to be a fit for everyone, and that's okay. So I want to tell you guys, though, here's the thing. One of the biggest mistakes in this industry is giving up before you really get started. It's quitting before you actually give it a shot. A true shot, a true chance. And so it's going to take patience. It's going to take persistence. It's going to take using the products, building our own stories, having our customers build their own stories. It's going to take conversations, lots of conversations. Success is not overnight. I know this is kind of a crazy analogy, but think about everything that we've done up to this, right? You start off in elementary school for 6 years, something like that. Move on to middle school for a few years, high school for 4 more. If you go to college, we've got 4 more years. And then grad school, right? If you go to grad school, you're just adding up the years and years and years of practice and patience and dedication and time. And it blows my mind when people get into this business and they think that they are going to learn everything that they need to learn, know everything that they need to know, and see the success that they want to see within a month. That's crazy to me. It takes time, right? Everything that's worth working for takes time. And so this is no different. I want you guys to know that it's okay to spend the time. It's okay to learn. It's okay that every day, you're digging into something else, whether it's a unit on Brave and Lean Nation, whether it's a conversation with your upline, maybe you're reading some motivational books or listening to some clips. Every day, if you're learning, you're growing. And when you stop growing, that's when you start dying in this industry. So I just want to make sure you guys know and understand that we are here for you. We know that everybody's not going to see overnight success. I know some people are seeing huge success, here in the very beginning still, but I want to talk to those of you that feel like maybe you thought it was going to be a little bit easier, because here's the thing, the raw truth of it is success is not always easy. It's not always easy to come by, and I'm sure it hasn't been in other aspects of your life either. And so let's give it a go, right? We know that the company that we have joined arms with, that we've locked arms with, the integrity that they have, the vision that they have, the products that they have provided us with, even down to the ingredients that are in those products, we know that they're incredible. They are something special. And so now it's our job to share that with people, and not everybody is going to want to listen to that, and that's okay. It's okay. We're not going to win them all over, but we are going to have little successes along the way, which ultimately are going to make us very, very, very successful. It's a slow process. Even if you're bringing maybe 1 or 2 people on each month as a customer, an ambassador, a brand partner, that's success, you guys. Then work with those people, dig into those people. One thing I want to talk a lot about, actually, but I'm not going to spend a ton of time, is I have had so many people say to me, I'm just so mad. I had so-and-so that was getting in and they were going to sign as a brand partner and they were going to join my team. And, I had 3 people that when we were supposed to launch and they haven't joined still. Okay. I understand. It's disheartening for sure. It's a little bit of a bummer. You do feel like you're spending so much time working with people, but here's the deal. You can sit and focus on those 3 people that didn't join your business, or you can spend the time with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that did join your business and help them go find success. Do not waste your time worrying about those people that were supposed to get in and they never did. Those people now, put them on your follow-up list. You don't need to be messaging them every single day. Put them on a follow-up list. If they didn't see the vision from day one, it's okay. You're still going to follow up with them. You're still going to have conversations with them. But my goodness, do not waste the time when you could be investing it into the people that are here, the people that did say yes, the people that do see the vision and that want to make this work for them. So stop focusing on those people that said no or that didn't get in at the very beginning, and start focusing on having conversations, on duplicating. One of the steps that we are going to focus on here at Bravenly is the 4x3 rule, which is bring in 4 ambassadors and 3 brand partners, and then teach your team to go do the exact same thing. So if you haven't been able to do that yet, and I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of people that have not, right? There's a lot of people that are incredible leaders, and yes, they have their team, they have their 3 brand partners, but have nowhere near 4 ambassadors. That's okay. That's why we have a 3-month ramp up period. Okay, guys. So I don't want you to freak out. I don't want you to think like, oh my gosh, I'm not having any success. I'm not seeing any success. I haven't, I haven't signed any customers. It's okay. This event that we have right now that we have going, this is precisely what it is for. The breakthrough program at the beginning of January, it's exactly why all of these things were strategically planned to help us. We focused so much on building our teams. Now is the time we're going to start focusing on customers. Use this event. You guys, literally the only thing we have to do is invite people to it. Make sure we stay in conversation with them. Make sure that they're tagging us as they are in the event. If they're asking questions, go respond to them or hop in their inbox and start a conversation with them. Encourage them. I sent every single person that I invited to this event a message today that told them that they could get more entries if they invited friends that might be interested in this. What is that doing? Well, a couple things. If they're going to sign as an ambassador, it's giving them people that they're going to be able to get some product credit off from and some cash off from. And if there's somebody that's thinking about becoming a brand partner, it's showing them that people are interested in joining their team. And so that's what I did. I said, invite this to any of your friends that you think might be interested. Let's get you some entries that way. I know that I might not be able to go find 50 people that want to be invited to this event, but if I can find 5 and they each want to go add 2 people, all of a sudden my number just went up by a lot, right? So let's focus on those things. Let's focus on what corporate's already doing us, the tools they're already giving us. They literally have this entire event done. They have, all of the images. They are doing all of the prizes for us. They are getting on there and they're the ones posting. So let's use this to our advantage and let's go get those 4 customers that we want. Let's go sign those 4 ambassadors. Let's get our sales up for the end of the month. The thing I love about this is that if they do order by the end of this event, they're going to have those products in their hands for the day that this breakthrough program starts. And I know that this breakthrough program is going to be something incredible. It'll be something that you literally can use to change your business if you choose to do so. Okay. We're going to have lots more information coming out about the breakthrough program very soon. I know that it isn't all out there quite yet. I know that it's in our Meet Bravenly presentation, but I'm telling you, it's going to be something that will fuel this business and will push your business every single month if you use it the right way. So you do want to start getting feelers out there, start putting posts out there of, who's looking for a breakthrough in their life come the new year. And it doesn't have to be weight loss, right? I mean, it can be lots of things. It can be a mental reset. It can be just getting healthier, like, refueling our body with the things we need after the holidays. And we've, been cramming all this junk in our bodies. So it doesn't have to be weight loss, but it can most definitely. But it's like we're providing something extra for our customers, and that's what people crave. They crave that. They want to be in conversations with you guys. They want to have a support system. They want to have a group of people around them that are like-minded people that are going after the same goals so that they can enjoy the successes together, or maybe even share in some of the struggles together, right? So biggest thing I want you guys to, like I said, to understand is that you're not in this alone. We're all in it together. There's lots of you that are all feeling the same way of this pressure of, I need to get XYZ done and it's got to be this week. Guys, we launched 5 days ago. Okay. I just want to remind everybody it's been 5 days and it's been an incredible 5 days, but also don't put so much pressure on yourself, right? Like now is time to just get to work. Let's pretend Bravenly's been in business now for years, okay? Let's pretend that you're what's new to Bravenly, okay? You are the one that just joined this company. and this company's been around forever. What would you do in your business? And does it look different than what you've been doing these last few days? I know a lot of people feel like because they were posting so much about launch and they were posting so much about the vision of the company, and that they kind of lost sight of what do I need to do every single day to just keep my business moving forward, right? A really great way to dig into some things you can do is to get on some power hours. I know that we have some amazing teammates that host incredible power hours. If you're not able to get on those, there's images for power hours on Bravenly Nation. Just go through those on your own, or maybe find a couple teammates that can do it with you and host your own power hour. It's nothing to be shy about. I mean, I know some people get really nervous. I've never done a power hour, and so I'm not sure. And literally, you can use these images, follow them to a T, and you're going to see success, right? This is all about duplication. It's about doing enough of the right things that we find success. You just need to get in the conversations. I'm not saying go spam message 30 people every single day and tell them all about Bravenly and our products. I'm saying start conversations. Start compassionate conversations. Why are you reaching out to that person? Why did you think about that person? And maybe the business or the products don't even come up in the first week that you're talking to this person. That's okay. You're in a conversation, and ultimately, you know that you can use this as a benefit to them. So whether it's a financial benefit or a health benefit to them, so get into those conversations. Let's see here. I just want to see if there's anything I missed on here. So let's just talk about what, like I said, what we can be doing. So obviously this week, inviting to the event, making sure that if a leader gets on live and they're telling a story and you know that you invited somebody that, oh my gosh, that's going to hit home with them, make sure that you're in there tagging your guests so that they can see that live. They're not obviously in there watching every single post and looking at every single live. So if there's something that they're interested in, make sure that you're active, make sure you're tagging them or their friends that they've invited. Obviously make sure we stay up on the Google Sheets so that corporate can choose the winners every night. We don't want to wait until the last day of the event and then load all of our entries for our guests, because then they're missing out on several days that they could have earned an entry. Next, like I said, getting into conversations, just genuine conversations with people. It doesn't have to be all about the business. It can just be a natural conversation. Maybe reply to their story so it gets you in their inbox. Maybe wish them a happy birthday on their birthday. But just get into conversations. Obviously, lots of us are going to be getting our kits this week. So make sure you do a kit unveiling, take pictures, go live, share the excitement with people of what's in that box. If you're getting your products, go live making those products, right? Making your balance drink or making your gold, first reactions of maybe a spouse or a family member that's trying it, or even your customers. What's something that I'm going to do when I get my first customers receiving their things is I'm going to do a little giveaway for them and just let them know, hey, if you're willing to go live on your page, for all of my customers this month that go live on their page and they share their experience and, just their true thoughts on how they liked their products, I'm going to do a drawing for free shipping on your next product. So just, some ideas of things that you can do to just give good customer service. Next is you can offer, we call them pop-up posts. Some of you guys know them as host a post. So, that's another way you can, ask a friend of yours that might be interested in popping a post up. And then what they're doing is they're getting you in front of a whole new group of different people. I did talk with corporate and they are going to put some ideas out there for host to post, some little scripts or some wording that you can post with those. But that's something you can be doing. Obviously, if you get your products and you bought extra, bring samples to people. Just because we're not supposed to sell the samples to people does not mean that we can't bring that bag and make a sample for a friend, a neighbor, maybe a parent of, if you have kids, a parent of your kids' friends, or a coworker. Who can you think of that could benefit from this and would maybe want to try it? I know I would want to try it. And the great thing about it, you guys, is they taste amazing. I know not all of you have tasted them yet, but you're not going to be shy about giving samples away because they do taste incredible. They don't taste like seaweed and feet. They taste really good. Okay. So don't be shy about that. Make sure that you're sharing these products. The next thing, and I talked, I think, to Mickey about this, is there's nothing wrong with offering your discount to people that want to become a product tester. So let's say you truly are looking for 5 people that you want to test these products. there's no reason you can't order the products, especially if they're local, at your discount, and then let them purchase it from you at your discount for the first, like I said, maybe 5 people, so that you have some testimonials that you can be sharing with people. Stories sell, absolutely. So that's something that you could do. No, I wouldn't go on your, your social media and say, hey, everybody, I'm going to give you my discount. Just say, hey, I'm looking for product, product testers. If you're interested, get in my inbox or share a gift below, or there's lots of ways you can do that without coming straight out and saying, hey, I'm going to give you my discount. So, and then next is just as those testimonials roll in, whether you have your ambassadors and customers going live and tagging you, or if they're just willing to share a text message, and you can screenshot that and, take their name right out of there, but share those. I put a post up today on the team page where you guys can go in and comment with those pictures, or, the thing, even your thoughts. I want to know your thoughts too, not just customers. But that way we can take from all of those stories, right? We're going to have to share these stories in the beginning. We're in a really unique position where, yes, we are all trying the products for the first time. We are the product testers. And so we need to be sharing as much as possible. So definitely go into the team page and be sharing any feedback that you have or that your customers have, so that that's a place we can all go and collaborate together. Let's see. We definitely, and if you guys have some ideas of things that you are doing on a daily basis, obviously the power hour tasks are things that you could add to your list of things that you should be doing daily, but feel free to put them in the chat. I'm happy to go through some of those. But for me, I know it's just about making sure that I'm following up, making sure I'm getting in good, new, unique conversations. It's making sure that I'm interacting with people that have stories that are live, or sending them birthday messages. If people are commenting on my posts, making sure that I don't just like it, like talk to that person, right? Get in their inbox, have a conversation, see what we can offer them, see how we can help them, invite to the event. So there's so many things we can be doing right now, rather than just being bummed about the people that didn't see the vision, or being bummed about the people that ghosted us or said no. You guys have heard me say a million times, if you're thinking about yourself, you're thinking about the wrong person. We've got to think about them. If you hear no and it upsets you, it means you're thinking about yourself. I know that's hard to hear sometimes, but yes, I understand no kind of bums us out, but if you are the person that's letting that completely bring you down and weigh you down and, get to you and get under your skin, you've got to shift gears. You've got to remember why you're doing this. Go back to your why, go back to the reason, the core reason that you said yes to this, and then let's move forward. Okay. It was funny. I was with a group of friends last night, and this is kind of a tangent. We were playing a game, the voting game. I don't know if you guys have ever played that game. And I got picked for, I don't even remember what the card said, but something about posting pictures on social media. And it was like almost a landslide victory. They all voted for Nikki. And I was like, yeah, whatever, just hand it over. I don't care, And so then one of them made a comment, was like, oh yeah, all those people that post all the time, I have to unfollow people sometimes because it just gets to be too much. And I started laughing, and I go, well, be mad at me all you want. I'm making money and I'm helping people change their lives. So I don't really care. If people think I post too much, maybe I post too much. But guess what? This is my business. This is my life. Those are my kids I'm trying to feed. It's my family that we're trying to go on vacations. So you want to unfollow me? Unfollow me. Like I said, I'm not trying to win everybody over. I'm not trying to be everybody's best friend. What I'm trying to do is provide for my family, is be there for my team, is inspire people that otherwise maybe wouldn't have been inspired, give people an opportunity to make money, to get healthy, to lose weight if that's what they're trying to do, and maybe to just be there for people. Right? A lot of people that join our team, maybe it has nothing to do with money. Maybe it has nothing to do with products. Maybe it has to do with the fact that they need somebody to lean on. They need a support system. So be mad about how much somebody posts, unfollow them. But I'm telling you right now, at the end of the day, if you guys are doing this for the right reason and you remember why you're doing it, no is not going to bother you. People ghosting you is not going to get under your skin. People telling you that you post too much, okay, sorry, bye, right? I have an agenda, and that agenda is to help as many flippin' people as I possibly can while I'm with this company. And I want you guys to figure out what your agenda is. If you're just here to make money and you're not making it within the first month, maybe this isn't right for you. But if you're here because you want to help people, if you're here because you want a better life, if you're here because you have huge dreams, massive dreams, and you want to accomplish those, this is the vehicle that you can use to do it. But it's all about you deciding that you want to do it. So I'm gonna go back through, see what questions you guys have. But I really hope that you guys find some inspiration in something that we've talked about tonight. You know, I do know that lots of people have kind of been focused on hearing those no's in the very beginning, thinking that yes, all these people are excited to join my team, and then all of a sudden some of them bailed on you. Stop thinking about those people. Don't worry about those people. You do you, right? We're going to keep moving forward. We're going to succeed. We're going to focus on those people that are here with us, and we're going to do incredible things. So I have no doubt in my mind that all of you are going to have an obscene amount of customers. It's just going to take a little bit. We need to see the product testimonials. We need to see the wins. You guys crack me up. I love watching the videos with some of you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free, unmute, please. I've been talking this whole time. I'm like totally parched. I'm just going through the chat right now to read some of your questions you had or some of your comments, but please, please, please unmute if you have anything you want to say. I know there were some leaders that were going to hop on tonight. If you guys want to share anything, please feel free. Tammy, you got anything you want to say?